Hey there, I'm going to show you how to play Roxanne by the Police on a 4-string cigar box guitar tuned in open G, so you've got no E strings on either side. So let's get to it. First thing's the tuning, so low G, D, G, B. There's really only 3 parts to the whole song, so what you want to do is you want to start on the 3rd fret of the high G string and the B string. You want to use your first finger on the 3rd fret of the high G and your second finger on the B string, because this makes it easier to move about the neck. Well, I think so anyway. So you start off with those 2 notes for 4. Well, that's actually, I think, for a lot more than 4 at the start, but it's so you want to listen to the record for how many it kicks in with, but you start off with that there, and then you move your first finger to the 2nd fret of the high G string. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you want to slide that same position all the way up to the 7th fret. So you've got your first finger on the 7th fret of the high G and your second finger on the 8th fret of the B string. So do that again, so it's 4 each time, so it goes. Then you want to slide that down 2 frets to the so you've got your first finger on the 5th fret of the G string and your second finger on the 6th fret of the B string. You want to add your 3rd finger to the 7th fret of the D string. And so once you've got that, you slide that whole, where your 3 fingers are there, down 2 frets. So your first finger's on the 3rd fret of the high G string, second finger's on the 4th fret of the B string, and your 3rd finger's on the 5th fret of the D string. So I'll do that whole part again. Then from there, you want, it's a different shape. So you want your first finger on the 1st fret of the B string, your 3rd finger on 3rd fret of the D string, and your 4th finger on the 3rd fret of the high G string. So I'll do the whole part again up to that point. So do that for 3, and then you slide it up the whole same position up 2 frets like this, and that's the end of that whole part, which repeats quite a lot throughout the song. So I'll do the whole thing again. You just need to time it, because the timing's a bit odd, so you just have to listen to the record quite a lot and play along to it, and you should pick it up in no time at all. So the bit where he starts singing Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light, starts with this chord here. So you've got your first finger on the 3rd fret of the high G string, second finger on the 4th fret of the B string, 3rd finger on the 5th fret of the D string, and then you move that down to 1st finger on the 1st fret of the B string, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the D string, 4th finger on the 3rd fret of the G the high G string, and then move that up 2. So I'll do that again. It goes like this. And the only other part to the song is the chorus. So when you're doing that last part there, you finish it off, and then you start hitting the low G string until the chorus kicks in. So you'd go. Then the chorus comes in itself. It's just bar chords. I only play the low G and the D string. So it starts with a move from the 5th to the 3rd fret. So that's quite easy. So 5th to 3rd. Then move up to the 8th fret and do an 8th to 10th fret, same 2 strings. Because we don't have an F chord, I think it's an F, I just stay up here on the 10th fret and then play that to open like this. So the whole thing repeats round and round. Again, I have to listen to the record to get the full pattern, but so I'll do it again slowly like this. So it's on an open G, and then go back to the first riff again and repeat the whole thing again. I think the whole thing's played twice throughout the song, and that's it. So if you can get that down, you can play this on a 4-string cigar box guitar and open G tuning. So hope this was useful. Cheers.